Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review. This one is by Ninkasi Brewing Company, and it's called Total Domination IPA. And it says Mount Rainier. I used to live in Washington State in a little town called South Prairie, and it was right at the foothills of Mount Rainier, so I'm very familiar with that mountain. It says the mountain's out. Crack open a Total Dom as you sail over crisp waters on the Puget Sound. Sip your IPA, dreaming of forest and snow-capped Rainier in the distance. I've been up there, it's beautiful. It's 81 IBU and 6.7% ABV. And Best by 9/11/20, so it's got a couple months left. A little over a couple months, so it's probably a little over a month old. I've never had this before, I've never seen it, nothing. I got this in a variety 12 pack for like 17 bucks out the door for 12 variety beers. And it came in this here, the goat pack. It was like only 17 something, almost 18 bucks for all this. Okay, and it's got 4 different beers in there, and I've only had one of them before, so I got 3 to review here. So let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. The Ninkasi beers I have tried, I liked them. They're pretty good. Not, you know, like mind-blowing beers or nothing like that, but they were like pretty good. Alright, yeah, I've had some good IPAs from them, and there's a couple other styles too, red and stuff like that. Shaun of the Red, I remember that one, it's really good. Alright, so we have a monster, frothy, creamy, silky looking head. There's a lot of bubbles going off there. And we have a slightly hazy amber color. You can probably hear the helicopter outside. It's quite common around here in South Orange County, California. Right next to the hood. Get a little action in the hood. Pretty good little haze to it there. Someone's acting up again out there. Alright. Alright. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. Once again, that's what the can looks like. Alright, aroma time. Right up front, getting kind of like some earthy spice hops. Really thick head there. Like kind of like a tanginess, a tangy kind of a note, aroma. Yeah, pretty much some earthy spices and some kind of like tangy kind of a, almost like an apricot-y kind of note. That's pretty much what I got. Let's get a hit. Cheers. It's different. Yep. It's bitter. 81 IBUs, it tastes every bit of that. It's got really thick, really good malt backbone to it. It's different. A lot of earthy spice hops. There's kind of like a little tanginess to it. Kind of like that beery taste. Just kind of beery, I guess it's the yeast. I don't know. I'm not sure, I'm not a brewer, I'm a drinker. But it's just got that kind of beery kind of taste to it. It's the only way I can describe it, beery. It's got a medium mouthfeel. No raw alcohol notes, no booziness, nothing like that. It's not very high in alcohol, it's only 6.7, so it's good session beer. Really thick rings though on the glass there. It's got like a nice bready malt backbone to it. It's not overly bitter, but it's got some bitterness to it. But like the only way I can describe the taste is like earthy spice hops. And a touch of that tang, kind of almost apricot kind of note. It's pretty tasty. Yeah, it's like an apricot kind of a gig. It's pretty good. It's different. It's enjoyable. So we'll pause it for a minute and we'll come back to it towards the end of the drink, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, we're back. We're back. Got just a little bit left here. It's pretty damn good. It's leaving some really nice lacing on the glass there. You can see. We'll get the last chug here and we'll see what we give it for a score. Nothing but foam. So the taste, of course, followed the aroma. It's just pretty earthy spice hop based, and really good malt backbone to it, kind of bready, balancing it all out. It didn't seem like it was 81 IBUs. It seemed a little lower than that because it didn't seem bitter to me. It just seemed pretty well balanced, actually. It has a little slight kind of apricot tanginess to it. It's a little different. Very well constructed beer, I gotta admit it. It's a very well constructed beer, and I enjoyed it. And on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, 2.5 just being C average, this puppy's gonna get a 3.9. It's pretty damn tasty. Would I buy it again? If I could find it in a 6-pack, possibly, if the price was right and it was fresh. So 3.9 it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'll have the description of this beer at the bottom of the video in the description section. Please like and subscribe. I'd much appreciate that. Horns up for this puppy, and we'll check y'all later. See ya.